So for this craft, we're using just a regular envelope. I'm not envelope, sorry, card. If you want to do this from home, if you like I say, if you didn't get the kit, like any old card will do. These are what we had at the library. Um, so pretty much all I did was I measured the card and I cut out paper to fit it. So you can do this if you want to do this again on your own. Like I said, any card will do. And for this one, I use cardstock, or you can use other types of paper. Sketchbook paper is good to use. It's nice and thick. Um, I saw some people like buy like I guess fancier paper, but that's all I did. So all you gotta do, I measured everything out. So just fold. First step is just to fold those 3 sheets of paper. Just fold them in half like that.
Okay.
And you're just gonna stick them. Sorry, the camera. Stick them right here in the card. So you kind of measure, kind of even. It fits in there just nice. It should fit in there. You can always go back and cut it if you need to. And what I liked about this little journal is that there's no like threading or sewing it together. I just used a simple pin. You can measure it out if you want more precise holes in the spine. I just kind of do one on bottom and one on top. I just kind of eyeballed it, spaced it out. So you're gonna take your pin and you're just gonna punch through it. Sorry. See, I made the hole. Sorry. So I just punched through. Kind of like darkening mine out just so y'all can see. If it's a little too much, you can do 1 sheet at a time. But yeah, that's all I did is make a hole. All you really need is 2 holes for this one. You don't need to put too many brads down it. So once I got the holes, I got this. I just kind of stuck the brads in too, just like that. If I'm going too fast, feel free to slow me down. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
And you put those on the outside in?
Yes, I put mine on the outside. There are other ways you can do this. Like you can, some people, they folded the spine here, like just folded it in half, and they made holes through all of these. But that's going to require something stronger than a pin to make those holes. It's a neat way to do it. Yeah, sewing machine will work, but a pin will not. I tried using a pin and it did not work. So I found this one the easiest to do. So yeah, so then you just fold it. It's a really simple way to make these little journals. And I know I said resolutions, but mine end up being more like an affirmation. And I'll go more into that in a moment. But yeah. Pretty simple. That's what I really liked about this one. You can get thicker paper. You can add more paper if you like for future ones. But I did a simple little one. There's enough pages where you have a page for each month of the year. January, February, March, April. And you feel free to decorate like however you want. I gave y'all some washi tape, some stickers, but if you have anything else on hand, which is what I really like about these, is really you can use whatever you have lying at home. You can cut up newspapers, magazines, to paste it on here. I had some magazines, but the kids took them. But I have stickers. Like I have a lot of planners, and I didn't realize these were in the planners I bought. So I have all these stickers that I can use to decorate with.
So which way did you fold your brad inside?
Oh, I tried to keep them like folded along the spine.
Okay.
Like that, like straight up.
I can't get mine to go through.
It might be easier to. Well, did you have trouble with the holes, or just sticking them through.
Yeah, the hole wasn't big enough. So it's
Yeah.
working one sheet at a time. That no, but one fell out now.
This one I had an extra brad, so I kind of like made a little button here on top of this one. Some people, they grab twine and they like wrapped it around here and they wrapped it around. If you want to keep it closed that way. This one I was experimenting with. I had some stamps I was messing around with. I should have measured it out because it's supposed to be January, Jan, but I did not measure out my stamps. So this was my test one. Yeah, feel free to decorate it as you like. Is everybody having trouble with the holes, or were you able to get those in?
I got it.
I got it too.
Yeah. If you have a hole puncher, that might be easier, but it might be a bit too big of a hole though.
I'm
For
still
the-
struggling.
This one I started. I put a sticker because I want January 2021. It's a new year. I want it to be better than 2020. So that's why I went with the first sticker, positive vibes only. So hopefully this new year will start off. That's how I want my new year to start off with. Positive thoughts for a positive year. And we also offer a calligraphy class that I've been following along with. So my handwriting is not the prettiest. So right now I'm sketching out. I have January sketched out. There's a great beginner's packet that you can look at. You can even, if you have tracing paper, you can go back and trace the calligraphy months. We have the months up. So if you want to cheat and copy those and trace over those, you can do that. But January for 2021, it's like the first year I'm not in school, so I want to focus on learning a new skill, new craft. I want to be more craftier than what I am. So for January, I've been practicing trying to crochet, teach myself how to crochet, and I'm just trying to find, not exactly, I'm just trying to experiment around with different crafts, different skills, see what I like best since I'm no longer in school.
Yeah, I decided that I'd try to learn how to knit.
Knitting is hard. I attended a class once on knitting and I could not. I heard crocheting was easier, but I don't know, that could just be because she's biased with crocheting. The person who told me
Yeah,
that.
I do a lot of crocheting, and
Mhm.
so I think for me crocheting is easier. But
I can finger knit.
I started this knitting project, and using these smaller circular needles seemed to work better.
Okay. What are some things that everybody else wants to focus on for the new year? Like,
Yes, like I said, I can
What are you
teach
focusing on
crochet,
in the
but
new year?
I'm left-handed. So
We're gonna do a grateful one, a grateful journey.
a grateful journey.
I like
Yeah.
that.
a
That's
grat-
awesome.
dude, yep, a
I
gratitude.
muted us so they can hear us now, just so you know.
Wait, let me fix it.
I got
Anybody
a-
else want?
I got a little library to put out in my front yard. And I need to
Fun.
paint it and decorate it and get books into it. I'm real excited about that.
That is
I
exciting.
like that. I want my husband to build one for our front yard.
My son built it for me. I cried when I got it for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and right. Let me see. January, February, March, April, May,
Anybody else want to share what they would like to
They put the,
focus on for the new year?
See, put the thing on it.
November.
Do y'all have like an overall goal for
Use your markers, is
2021
that
or?
okay?
Brad
Oh,
on this
yeah,
side.
of course.
I know I'm breaking my goals down for each
Know where your
month.
pads are.
Like in January, like I said, I want
Right
to
there.
focus on learning a new skill. February, I want to focus on family. Because it's hard right now because you can't really see too much of your family. So I just want to find ways to connect.
Say
March
the same thing.
is on writing. Those are just different little skills I want to focus on for each month.
What are we gonna focus on?
Like this.
I like the idea of focusing on a different skill each month. That's cool.
Thanks. Thank you. What do you want to do for the 2021 year?
I'm gonna focus on my watercolors. I got into watercolors about 2 years ago, and I started doing cards, and I sent out a bunch of cards for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And so I think I want to do little groups of cards for my friends.
Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, watercoloring seems like a really neat thing to learn. I should add that to my list.
It is so fun. It is so fun.
We do it like this now.
And you gotta open these up.
Anybody else have anything they want to share? Their hopes for 2021?
I decided to join CASA, sign up for CASA and court appointed advocate. And so the class starts Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
every Saturday. And so my goal is to complete that and to help a child this year.
Oh, wow. That's a really great goal.
Mhm.
That's nice. That's great.
So workers help adopt or foster kids. She was saying she wants to be a CASA worker. They're advocates for foster kids.
Really cool.
My goal was to read a million words.
A million
A
words.
million words. Wow.
That's
That's
amazing.
Great goal.
impressive.
Are you going to keep track of your words?
Yeah, I've been AL testing on the computer a lot.
Okay. That's good.
I'm going to do this month. The cars for my drivers. Nice.
Gratitude.
I really like the stamp. I got the stamp for my. I like to bullet journal a lot. They've never really been fancy though, because I've never had time to make them all pretty. But this year I want to try and make them prettier. So I bought some new stamps. Since I saw the journey begins.